Hey, welcome back to Trucking California with Velox 18. I am here in Eastvale, California, and we got to pick up just down the road in Ontario. I slept here on the curb last night. That's not my trash bag. That's a trash bag that was saving my parking spot. So thank you, trash bag. Someone left you there. No one wanted to park next to you, but I did. Because it was the only spot on the curb left, so that's what we took. But I'm not going to touch it, even though it looks bad on me. I don't know, I just don't feel like touching a random bag of who knows what. So it's gonna stay right there in the shop, right there. All right, but we gotta go pick up this load. It's an ice cream load, so I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning and started the reefer cooling down, pre-cooling it down, trying to get down past that -10 mark. We got it set to -20, but it's never gonna get there. It should be in the 80s today, so it'll be a rough go for the reefer. It's gonna have to work pretty hard to get down to -10 to get loaded. But hey, we gotta do what we gotta do to get a load. And this one is going right up to Turlock, where I live, where I'm only living for a little bit longer though. We're on our way to Tennessee very soon. So, all right, that's all we gotta do for the intro. It's time to roll the dang music. You guys ready? Roll the music. Alright, we're cruising through Ontario, trying to get up here to kind of this, it's like a little bit of an older area of Ontario. It's not the area by the airport where all those warehouses are, Philadelphia Street and all that. It's a little further in, a little further off the beaten path here, but I don't know my way around that good, so I'm just going to be trying to figure it out. I've been over here to this area once before, but it was actually, instead of up here, I'm going to turn left, and the place I loaded was actually to the right. Right now I'm on Euclid Avenue, so that's how this goes. I got this guy's hanging out a little bit. There's no one next to me, so I can move over. Ain't no thing. That's a long trailer, man. That's some serious length on that trailer. All right, we'll get over there. I got to pay attention to the signs for truck routes, because they have certain routes that you can take and certain routes that you can't. So I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Look, mommy, there's a big rig coming down the road. Yeah, mijo, he must be lost. He must be lost. So the road it told me to turn left on, it was a no-go, and I'm like, all right. I just waited for the first wide enough street that I could make the left turn, and then I made the left turn. Well, it was wide enough back there, but then we got into some things. So this little area, I think it's better to hit it from the other side, to be honest. I really do. Now it's telling me there's no trucks that way, no trucks to turn left, but it doesn't say no trucks this way. So maybe I can go this way. Just all these poor neighborhood people just get a big truck coming down the road. The trees are starting to get a little lower and a little tighter on the road, don't you think? We just got a half mile to go. I think it's up to that stoplight, and that's where I'm going to make a left turn to get down back into the commercial district. But yeah, it's kind of weird the way they do it. Mission would have been like the best like commercial route, but you can't turn onto the street I needed, because Mission kind of flies over a bunch of the little streets. They made it into like a bypass type thing. So because of that, I decided I'd go this other way. Oh man, there's like a marathon down that street. Oh my goodness, there's cops blocking the road and runners everywhere. It's a dang Wednesday. What's going on? Why are we doing a Wednesday marathon in Ontario, California? Oh man, maybe it's just a 5K. This is where we're turning. Hopefully it's not blocked off for the run. I don't know. This is where we got to turn though, right here. All right, hopefully I'll make it over there and not crash into anything. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. This looks really good. I like it. Definitely not going straight through this intersection though. Look at that. Talk about trimming trees. But all right, I'll catch up with you guys when we finally get over there. All right, we were finally able to find our way over here, but man, it is a madhouse over here. It is. It's crazy, and they got tankers waiting to pull in and they got tankers dropped over here. They've got trucks blindsiding in over there. They've got it is not an easy place to get around. And they got these little docks, so hopefully I'm down here because there's actually a little bit more space down here than there is up at that other dock up there. I mean, there's docks up there that are just tight. It's crazy. But I did talk to Sam, a subscriber. He said he's been watching me, and he was pulling out here. He goes, yeah, I own a trucking company. I picked up here a bunch of times. He's like, are you picking up frozen? I said, yeah. He goes, then you'll probably be in the back. I was like, all right, good, man. That's a good thing. So I pulled back here, but I had to move around because there was a truck that was in there. He just pulled out, so I had to back out to give him space for his trailer to off track and get out of here. So it's an exciting place, man. Exciting place. But yeah, we're gonna be hauling Helados de Mexico. Helados de Mexico. So yeah, gonna haul the Mexican ice creams down or up to Turlock. So now we just gotta wait for them to come out and tell us which dock to get into so we can get loaded up. We got out of there. It is 2 o'clock, and man, I took the video right there of me backing in, and then I was gonna do some video, talk to you guys about it. Was pretty tight little back. It was tough, right up against the wall, and then they had a little pump in the middle. They had a little pump in the middle in between the two, you know, like where the tanker was and where I was backing into. So it looked like there was plenty of room between me and the tanker, but there was actually like a big like pump and a little like metal bracket thing that was in between us. So it created a little bit of an issue for me. So anyway, it was a tough little squeeze, and then but we got it in there, and they got loaded up real quick, and yeah, all this stuff over here in Ontario is all tight, man. It's all tight in this area of town. It's all tight. But anyway, we're gonna head over here. We're gonna hit I-10, take it towards LA, and then we'll grab probably the 57, I think, and head north and go up to the 210 and continue on the 210 and go up over the Grapevine today. I could go around. It's about 25 miles longer to go around and go up through Palmdale and stuff, Lancaster, Palmdale, but I don't really want to go that long of a route. The traffic will be getting worse from here on out, but through Pasadena. But you know what? It's 25 miles, man. It's like it would have to be like terrible traffic for it to be shorter, to go all the way at 25 miles around. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go this way. We're about a mile away from I-10. We're gonna make it up there and start heading home. Gonna make it home tonight. So that's the plan. I'll catch up with you guys down the road. Let's go. Cruising through Bakersfield a little after 5 o'clock and making good time. Traffic wasn't too bad in Pasadena. Wasn't too bad, you know, all the way here. We've just been cruising. So yeah, it's been a good drive so far. About halfway there, and got a little ways left to go. Let's go. We made it back to the yard. It is, man, I'm tired. 7 days on the road, kind of sucks. 7 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. But I gotta run, man. Miles, it's senior night at his baseball game, so it started a little bit later. They already did the rose ceremony thing that I was supposed to be there for. I was trying to make it back, but I missed it by a couple hours. But the game is still going on. It's the 3rd inning, probably starting the 4th inning now, maybe even middle of the 4th, bottom of the 4th. So we got a couple more innings to go, so I gotta hop in my pickup, run over there, and we'll make this, I'll stay home tonight, and then we'll make this delivery in the morning. So we're gonna have this reefer buzzing all night long with this ice cream in there, and man, we'll make a delivery in the morning, and yeah, hopefully all goes good. But I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, we made it. The 5th inning's just starting, and we're up 11-0. So we're having a good game. Look at this guy with his bravery hat on. Gussie Bear. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi.
No, just hi. Right, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna heckle. Man, why is he playing so shallow? I think I'd be closer to yell at him if I was behind the backstop. Why is he playing so far in? This team, he must not believe this this hitter has anything. All I want to do is heckle. I feel very disappointed that I can't heckle from out here. I mean, he's pretty deep out here in left center, but he's playing insanely shallow. Okay, those guys are ridiculous. They just took a selfie. Look at him taking a selfie. Coach is gonna be pissed. They missed out on all the other team stuff. So we caught one defensive half inning. Kind of a bummer.
Stop.
Missed his base hit earlier, but that's okay. What do you think, Gus? What do you think, Gus? All right, there you go. Senior night. Are you proud?
Yes, very proud.
And look, representing Ole Miss. What up? Hey, it's not the beginning of a new video. I can't do that. We're in the middle of a video. We're in the middle of, what are you doing? What are you thinking? All right, we're gonna go make this delivery right now. We're gonna break down all the numbers once we get over there, and we're gonna break down this whole trip. So we went from Salinas to Oxnard to Los Lunas, New Mexico, to Farmington, New Mexico, to Commerce, California, to Ontario, and back here. Some of those are deadheads, some of those are deliveries, some of those are pickups. You know how it goes. But I'm gonna add up all those miles from the odometer, all right? Not from the rate confirmations, what the brokers tell you, not from the load board, and not what it's supposed to be, but what I actually did. That mileage I actually did when I passed up the fuel stop and I had to turn around and go back, and all the miles, all right? All the miles. We're gonna add all those up. We're gonna see how we did in the last 7 days. Actually, today's the 8th day. I left out last Thursday, so a full week and plus probably a few more hours. We'll see. But yeah, we'll break everything down. But you know what it means, though, right? I mean, it's not the beginning of a new video, but that means we gotta roll that intro music. Roll the music. All right, and 7 miles later, we're at our exit. I love delivering to Turlock, man. It makes for such a shorter day for me. Like, I know Stockton's only 35, 40 miles away or whatever, but you got to believe if I have a delivery over there at 9 a.m., probably won't get unloaded until 11 a.m. You know, and then you're like coming back over here. It's like, I don't know, it feels like it takes up quite a bit more of your day. You're right here in your own little town, and it just doesn't feel like you're even going to work. It just feels like you just gotta go run an errand real quick. So we're gonna go run this errand and deliver this load over here to Americold. Now this is a different Americold than the one that I was picking up from when I was going out to Utah. That one's over near the Foster Farms chicken plants and stuff over in town. This one's over on the west side of Highway 99. So we'll just go over here to it's one I haven't been to, actually. I don't think I've been to this Americold, so I think I've been to a U.S. cold storage this direction, and I've been I forget. There's a couple of them over here that I've been to, but one of them might even been an Americold. But I looked this one up on the map and I thought, wait, I don't think I've been to this one. Doesn't look familiar. Doesn't ring a bell. But anyway, all right, we'll be there in 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes later, we're pulling in. Let's see if they give us a door or not. We'll just kind of park out of the way here, out of the driveway, and we'll check it out. All right, guys, it's gonna be quick. We checked in right away, got a dock right away. I'm digging the yeah. He already went into the trailer once. I just saw it rock and roll a little bit. So I'm digging the Turlock Americolds. They're a lot better than the Americolds everywhere else. That's all I gotta say. Let me go chalk my wheel real quick. Hold on. All right, but like I said, this is gonna be quick, guys. And I don't know, man. Like, that guy's cool. I was opening up my doors before I backed in, and the guy's like, "Hey, man, you ride?" Because I kind of dress like a biker a little bit. I got a little bit of a style with me, a little Harley style. But I told him no, my wife won't let me. Hey, that's the truth though. I wanted to buy a Harley a few years back, and she just said, please don't, please don't. But hey, I think I think that's the way I'll go out. I'll wait till all my kids are grown, till I get old, and then buy myself a Harley. That's how I'll go out. I can't imagine a cooler way to go out though, right? So that's weird. That's a little morbid, but hey, he's unloading me right now. I think it's gonna be quick, and then we'll just go home. Woo! All right, guys. So I'm out of here. I mean, I rolled in here at 8:50. You guys want to know what time it is? You guys want to know what time it is? It is 9:25. I mean, 35 minutes, guys, for a full load of ice cream to get unloaded. That's how long it's supposed to take. I'm just saying, man, that's how long it's supposed to take. That's how long these things are meant to be. But I didn't even have time to break down the numbers. I was trying to get a rate confirmation updated with the lumper fee from the load I delivered yesterday, and so I had to follow up with that guy. By the time I did that, made that phone call and got everything, like, it was already unloaded. Because you think about it, that's 35 minutes from the time I pulled in the driveway. So I went and checked in, and then I had backed into the door, talked to that guy for a minute, recorded that little piece of video, went in, made one phone call, started I saved the rate confirmation, and I was just hitting the save button when I was like, you know, put to the side. I wasn't even gonna record after that. You know what I was gonna do before I broke down the numbers? I was gonna watch Nevada Trucking and Trails came out with a video today regarding the FMCSA proposal to add speed limiters onto all trucks, and he was talking about that. And so I guess there's a time period right now where they're kind of taking comments on that. So if you guys are against that, like we all are, we need to speak up. So Nevada actually called his representatives, his congressman, his senator, and tried to get them to you know, fight against it as well. But there's also other ways we can try to make comments. So anyway, look into it. I don't know, I might do a whole video about it, because I think it's just one of those things where it's kind of one of the things where you're like, who wants this and why? Because it's not for the safety of the public. That's not necessarily the... I know that one Colorado case got a ton of press where the guy crashed into a bunch of cars and stuff, but like, a speed limiter in that situation wouldn't have mattered. He burned up his brakes going down a hill. Like, so they use these stories to kind of like push an agenda, and I wonder, because I saw Sage News post a community post where it was the American Truckers Association who asked for a speed limiter back in 2006. So you're like, okay, the American Truckers Association, what are they? Who are they in bed with? You know, this seems like a weird Teamsters thing, a union thing, where they're trying to keep, you know, the freight from moving faster around their guys, because their guys, all the union trucks move slow because they're paid by the hour and they're all lackadaisical, whereas owner operators are trying to get where they're going so they can make delivery and pick up another load. And you know, it just seems like one of those things. I don't know much about much, all right? I'm just trying to connect dots, and I'm just saying what's really going on here. And I don't really know, so maybe I should keep my mouth shut. But someone somewhere has, you know, there's a reason why this is being put out there, and it's, you better believe it's not for public safety. There's a lot of other things that if we really cared about public safety that we would be doing besides limiting the speed of big rigs. So anyway, that's kind of that's my little thing right there. I didn't even get a chance to watch his video. I plan on it though later on, watching Nevada's video. I know what he's gonna say just based on the thumbnail. I enjoyed that thumbnail greatly, but anyway, I will catch up with you guys and run down the numbers when we get to the yard, because that's all we got left to do is just drive 7 miles back to the yard. And then this day's over. We're gonna be done by 10 a.m. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, catch up with you at the yard. All right, we made it back to the yard, and it's like when things happen too quick and I'm not in a dock for a long time, I don't know, it's weird. It's like when I was gonna do stuff, so I'm like parking at the yard, and like, man, I gotta submit these to my factoring company, I got invoices to deal with, and I got, man, it's just, they were too fast. Too fast. No, never too fast. It's good. It's a good problem to have. I'm gonna break down the numbers right now. We did 2,615 miles, actually 2,614. But I just can't bring myself to not just round it up to 15. It's just, it's a weird thing I have, right? A little OCD about the numbers being in multiples of fives. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, so 2,615 miles, and we did $7,950 of revenue, and we're that close to 8,000, man. That close, and yeah, so that breaks down to $3.04 per mile, $3.04 per mile. So I'll take it. Like I said, right now, my profit, my break-even point, and this is with my home bills included. All right, that's how I do my break-even point. My break-even point is after all my bills at home are paid, all my kids in private school, all the stuff that I paid for, a crazy amount of at-home bills. Okay, so after all of that, I need $2.90 a mile. $2.91 a mile, something like that. So when I get $3.04 a mile, I'm making like an extra 14 cents per mile to put in the bank and save for a rainy day. And that also includes, that $2.90 a mile also includes setting aside money for registration, for repairs. So there's a lot in that. That's why it's so high. $2.90 a mile is all my home bills, all the things that have to do with trucking, all of it. And so yeah. That's where we're at, man. We got $3.04 a mile on 2,600 something miles, and it was a long week to be gone from the house. I'm ready to be home. We signed papers for our house tomorrow. I got to go to the bank and transfer some money today. Got to wire money to the title company and all that good stuff. So we got things to do. We got places to be. We got moves we're making. And hey, we'll see. Time will tell if we're just gonna totally go to downward spiral in America. I heard the Fed raised interest rates again yesterday or today, and that the stock market kind of might have crashed a little bit. But I don't care. I don't own any stocks. I don't care if the stock market crashes, and if the real estate market crashes, it doesn't really matter to me anyway, because you know, hey, I'm gonna live where I gotta live. Everyone's gotta live somewhere, right? So we're gonna buy a house where we can live and try to afford it. Try to keep the truck rolling enough to pay the mortgage. That's it. So I think that's it, man. I think that's it for this video. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load. Happy Cinco de Mayo! You guys know it's Cinco de Mayo, right? So we gotta get some tacos.